Hi, today we're going to talk about the law of conservation of mass. And basically what this law is stating is that in a chemical reaction, whatever you start with, you're going to end with. It states that matter is neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. So as we look at this equation that I wrote, we have two red cubes or two red squares, we have 6 blue squares, and over here we have a combination of red and blue. Now for our purposes right now, we're just going to look at the quantities of each one. So on the left side we have 2 red, the left side of the arrow. By the way, the left side of the arrow, this should be a review, but these are considered the reactants. And on the right side of the arrow, it is considered the products. So products is on the right, reactants are on the left. Now as you're reading this reaction, you would read it like this: the red squares plus the blue squares yield the red-blue combination. This arrow refers to as the yield. So you say yields when you're reading the equation. So our reactants have to equal the products. Now in this example, because we're doing the law of conservation of mass, that means we started with 2 reds here, we got to end with 2 reds over here. We started with 6 blues here, we got to end with 6 blues. But the whole point of a chemical reaction is they're changing shapes, or they're changing partners, and they may change the shapes as well. So if we had 28 grams of red, and we have 34 grams of the product, how are we going to figure out how much blue we had? So the way you're going to do it is you would treat the arrow like an equal sign. So 28 plus our unknown, or x, equals 34. Well, we're going to solve for x by subtracting 28 from both sides. And this is going to equal 6 grams. So we have 6 grams of blue.